Hello. Today we are going to be playing Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year Edition. Now, I have not beat this game before. I have beat all of PVZ 2, and I had this game on DS, but I was like 4 months old, so I did not beat it. It was too hard, you know. But I got Game of the Year Edition now, so we are going to play it. Hopefully beat it, because I'm not a 4-month-old now, I think. Goofy. But yeah, I like Plants vs. Zombies. It's pretty fun, which is why I have it. Really good at this thing, you know. But yeah, we're going to be using Goofy 25 Sun. I'm way more used to the 50 Sun, but this game is also much slower paced, so I can't really drag. I have to click it. Also weird, but I'll get used to it eventually. Well, you could click in the second game, but I dragged. Yeah, I had this game for the DS. Why it's out on the this thing is out on more consoles than YouTube, which is fair because it's really good. I do like the PVZ2 detail though. I guess I know they can't do that because like it was an older game, but like I do like this art style more. But like the pea going through the stem always looks nice for the pea shooter instead of a weird squish that it does. All the pea shooters do it, I think. Most of them anyway. But it's pretty fire.
Zombies are coming.
You know, it just makes them look more animated. And you know, animation's a good thing. In most cases. How many tiles does it take to kill these goofers?
Brains.
It's like 3-ish. My son vanished in front of my eyes. I do know. Okay, so when I was playing this on the DS, I got to like the night levels, World 2. Haven't really seen past that. I do know the plants better in this game though. So I guess we will find a favorite since I actually get to truly play it this time. But you know, we just get to sit here. Okay. Cherry bomb. Earlier than I thought. Guess they changed the order. Yeah, I've heard this game is slower paced, you know, so you get that gamer commentary. Now that we're out of the tutorial, I plant my sunflowers in front. because that's better. Though I don't know if this game will be as hard as PVZ 2, because I hear PVZ 2 is much harder. So I don't know if it'll really be necessary. It's 3 tiles, that should be fine. Assuming it follows the same, like, 50% rule. So if I remember correctly, this PVZ 2 was made only 4 years after this game-ish. Whatever. This sunflower will not have a pleasant experience, but she should live. Yeah. I have read some of the PVZ comics. Apparently it's gonna be a big part in, like, PVZ 3. Oh, Conehead. Sorry, little buddy. I don't know, but apparently they're trying to make PVZ 3 good, at least. I heard they're, like, redoing, most of it, so I don't know if that still stands. I wonder how the meta will change from PVZ to, I guess, how the meta it was. Playing them out of eye. No, I don't need it. That's so far. I want all my links to be opened up again. Or I could actually have a good amount of sunflowers. If I put them up here, they're just gonna get eaten. Guess I'll just cherry bomb the last wave. I was not expecting cherry bomb this early. Let's see. PVZ 2, you get cherry bombs and pirate seeds. So you get like 12 plants before, I think. Oh, I was gonna get like potato mine, a walnut. Oh, hey, walnut. For how iconic walnut or potato mine are compared to cherry bomb, I was expecting it to be a bit of a later. There we go. I was expecting it to be a bit of a later appearance. I don't know. I guess people just don't like it. I do like the art style of PVZ2 better though, so it did get a glow up. For like this one specifically, it has like an overbite, I think. I can't really tell. It kind of blew up like a Samsung phone or washing machine. It should really work on that. At this point, it's become more recognizable than like any of their features or qualities, you know? But I'm still surprised there were no fatalities. Like, that thing blew up while you were taking calls. That would be right next to your face. I feel that could easily end in a fatality.
Brains.
But guess not. So good for you. You did a good job. Yeah. Dr. Zomboss is goofy in the PVZ comics. Like, there was this one comic, I don't really remember, it was like about invading dreams, I think. But the cover makes Dr. Zomboss look a little goofy and very not friendly. So, I mean, I guess he is not friendly, but, you know, not friendly in a different kind of way. feels like the average recharge rate of plants is longer. But, plus side, no microtransactions or leveling. I mean, I'm fine with leveling as a mechanic. I'd rather not have it, but like, if you're just playing casually, it's not that bad. Granted, Jurassic Marsh is not just something you do casually. I swear, all of the levels were so much easier compared to Jurassic Marsh. But you do get Stolly and Penelope there, so I guess it makes up for it. Mainly just talking about other PVZ facets since I don't know much about this one. PVZ has always been something I really liked. I had the game on the DS, but also I played PVZ 2 before, like, update 1.9, I think it was, when the level structure was still weird. I do like the newer level structure more. Whoa. Actually, that's not too bad. So recharging, say that would probably be like 30 seconds, when it's 50 seconds in PVZ. Ooh, yippee. 2. So overall better. Yeah. Like, I played... Okay, shovel tutorial. Rah, rah, rah. Walnut bowling! Bro, turn this up. This is a jam, bro. Don't know how the conveyors work. It's like, Explode-O-Nut. I know in PVZ 2. Like, it's goofy. Like, you get more plants the less plants there are. And you can only have a certain amount of plants on the field, and it's different chances. I'm more talking about, like, if holding on to plants is bad. It's hard not to enjoy these games, like the mini games, when it has the most fire. All PVZ. Ooh, but this part's good, especially that. Like, all of the PVZ 1 music is so good. Like, PVZ 2 music is good, but like, it's compared to this. It does not hold a candle. And you probably shouldn't hold candles, because it'll probably burn you. You know, I hear they get pretty hot. Probably should have done this guy. Whatever. How did you not? Okay. I really do like Bowling Ball in PVZ 2. I hear it gets a lot of hate, but I don't know why. It's fun. It looks pretty cool. It's really all you need. It's good. Like, the plant food feels so satisfying. It tears through everything. Hopefully I could get an Explode-O-Nut to deal with these. So I'll just deal with these goobers. It's theoretically, and the chances. There we go. Potato Mine. Goofy. It's like a Diglett. You never see it. Like, actually, you can see all of Potato Mine. It's plant food effect in PVZ 2. Ooh, would be much cooler if it had a buff dude like it was in PVZ Heroes. Where is my buff potato mine? I will pay 50 sun for a figure of a buff potato mine. This game feels a lot more chill than PVZ 2. You could like actually get up a defense, because in PVZ 2 it's a race against the clock. But this, I feel like I could just chill, you know, get achievements for killing people with potato mines, which is pretty mindless, but it makes me feel good, you know? Runs a big noise and everything. It said Spadow achievement unlocked. This feels like something where I could get like my dream defense, because by the time like you get all your stuff out and the level's basically over, but these are just the basic few levels, and they're already as long as like the longest PVZ 2 levels. Here, this game has good minigames too. I saw a minigame section on like the thing. Like, I did play a few of them, but ultimately I played the adventure on the DS. There was this one minigame though that was pretty cool. It was like Heat Wave or something. Like, you would yell into your DS mic and it would make your pea shooters shoot faster. Wait, I should probably do something about that. My pea shooters got it. Yeah, I might need to move them up. Oh, this goober. This is probably my least favorite zombie in all of the PVZ franchise. Like, not just PVZ 1, 2, all of PVZ 1, 2, the Garden Warfare's Heroes. Like, he's just goofy. He looks goofy. You could easily counter him. I'll admit the concept is interesting. I do like it. But I feel they could have done it much better. And like, he's so slow after you get rid of it that even just him walking looks goofy. How am I supposed to like a zombie if I can't stand to look at him? It's like those girls in like the over-exaggerated movies, like the teen bratty girls with all their makeup, with the lipsticks that makes like their lips go to their nose. I have so much sun. I am the Bill Gates of the Plants vs. Zombies world. What can I do with all this sun? Can't buy cherry bombs because they're on recharge. Here, you want a potato? Potatoes taste good. I'll be fine with wasting an ugly potato mine. Ooh, snow pea. And I just got real life money, $6.99 right here. Snow pea? Honestly, a WP. I like the design. Like, probably one of my top 5 pea shooter designs. You know, it's simple, but it makes sense, and it, you know, it's just got that feel. I like the color, even if I'm colorblind. It looks nice. It's like in a sharp contrast with all like the greens and reds of this game. Like all the yellows, greens, reds. You've got blue. Now that's something I can respect. see, I would say my favorite pea shooter. I don't have much experience with like the like premium pea shooters or like the newer ones. Like I know Shadow Pea, Goopy, but I could not tell you like what the hell some of the other goobies are. I do know Sling Pea though. I do like Sling Pea. It's pretty cool. But I would say my favorite is Repeater. Wait, no, you weren't supposed to eat that one. Here, you can eat this one. Walnuts sure last a while. But these ones up front, because then the peas will reach them the fastest, making them the slowest they could be. Probably doesn't make sense, actually. Probably doesn't even matter that much, but it matters to me. In my opinion, snow peas, just better repeaters, right? Because they slow down your speed by half. And they slow down your eating speed by half. Which means you're completely half. And I'm pretty sure it does the same damage as a normal pea shooter. Meaning it gets twice the peas in than a normal pea shooter. Meaning it's like a repeater. But it's for less sun. And also, your plant seeds will, your like seed packets will recharge technically twice as fast, right? Because they're frozen. And you get double the time to have a recharge. I guess this only matters if you actually do the same amount of damage. But either way, I still think we're just like a better upgrade to Repeater. And Repeater, I do like the look better than basic pea shooter. I guess pea shooters were iconic, but Repeater's pretty iconic too. And like, oh, don't eat. Yeah, that's right. Put you in your place. But like, Repeater, I do like the addition. Like the color does make it pop more. But like, the eyebrows and like the extra tuft at the back, I think. There's extra tuft at the back? Whatever. Like, they don't really add anything to the design. Like, it's simple, but it doesn't add anything. Like, this is simple, it makes sense, and like, you know, it looks cool. But if we're talking about Repeater, it's not, like, all the other pea shooter designs are better. In my opinion, which is factually correct. As I am always correct and factual. Field Walnut is charging slower than normal. Maybe that's because I'm used to, like, Primal Walnut. Dude, Primal Walnut has... Dude, he's underrated, bro. Not in, like, usefulness. Like, people know his usefulness is pretty good. Like, I like him. But, oh my god, the design goes crazy, bro. Instead of this goofy little circle, he's a box. And he has a better color. And he looks more suited. Like, look at this guy. He's pretty happy. But you don't expect him to be a tough front liner, you know? But, you know, Primal Walnut, that's a tough front liner. He's built. He's big. Also, Tallnut. Tallnut, probably my favorite walnut incarnation. Peanut easily being the worst. Is there walnut first aid in this game? Hopefully. That would make it a lot easier. I'm getting more used to the, like, tapping. But it's still slower than if I were to drag. Got all the sun in the world. Teach try to pole jump my cherry bomb? Actually, that gets him some W points, you know? He's willing to take that risk. But also, it gets him negative points because he looked ugly doing it, and he died. You know, if you're gonna do something cool, you better do it well. Speaking of cool, Chomper, W design. But Potato Mine is good. I'm fine with my current setup. Like, I like Chomper, W design. Probably one of my favorite plants, except for the scouring I got from Garden Warfare, because they were probably the most OP plant. In Garden Warfare 1, anyway. He's still good in Garden Warfare 2, but I'm more experienced with Garden Warfare 1. I only recently got Garden Warfare 2, actually. Because Battle for Neighborville, you know, that had a story. Like, I swear, if they want to make a good game, just give variants to, it's a good game. Like, if you balance it out more and give them variants, it'll basically, I feel they would get all their traffic back. And I guess Battle for Neighborville already left a stain. So, like, also W money. If you make a good game, you'll get more sales. And if you make a new game that's not Battle for Neighborville, all the Battle for Neighborville owners will probably will buy it if it's a good game. And then they'll get extra money. But also, like, that's something so good about games. Like, I feel TF2 is in kind of like the same vein. Because, like, you get a character you like, but then you could customize it. And it added a whole lot more depth. They just took it out. Yes, so that's why there are still a lot of people who play Garden Warfare 2, actually. Like, you will have no trouble finding a server if you go into, like, what is it called? I should know this. Oh, Buckethead. Honestly, Buckethead is a W zombie. Like, he's the strongest of the three basics. He you know, he makes an impact. Conehead's good too. Oh, Goofy, I know some. But I just like Buckethead much more. You know, he sounds more satisfying to hit. And, like, he's very easy. Like, I have definitely put on a bucket on my head and pretended I'm a Buckethead zombie. Like, of course you could do that with a cone, but, like, where are you gonna find a cone? People have buckets just lying around, but nobody just has, like, a traffic cone sitting in their living room. Also, where did these guys get, like, did they steal them off the side of a road? Was there, like, a 2-for-1 discount sale on cones? Like, there should not be this many cones in the neighborhood. Looks like an urban area, if I had to guess. Pretty nice, you know, we got a fence, got a very big garden. You know, the nutrients in the garden are good. They could grow plants that shoot, so, you know, very good property value. You even got 5 lawnmowers. 5 whole lawnmowers. Oh, this goofer. Not going in my strategy, because Snopey, better. And another good thing about Snopey is because because Snow Pea will only affect like the most forward zombie. And the back zombie will go faster, and then it'll hit both. They'll be like, it'll make all the zombies naturally go like be next to each other, meaning you could explode them better. Like, I swear, Snow Pea is just a W. There's nothing bad about Snow Pea. He has a good cost, a good design, good support, and he helps you use the best plants in the game. Tell me a plant that's better other than the plants that I like more. Because they are better. In my heart. Maybe not actually, but in my heart, they're better. See, I used to like Magnet Shroom a lot. Just like, I can barely, like, I still do. He's definitely probably one of my top 10 plants in PVZ 1 and PVZ 2. Maybe not the entire game. But, like, but what? I lost my train of thought. I was talking. What the hell? My shoulder. What did I do back on October 16th? Alright, I celebrated my mother's birthday, which isn't on the 16th. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. What was that? Why'd I do that? What inspired me to make such a decision that I had just made to shovel up the sunflower? Yeah, I am the greatest PVZ player, as you just saw my raw skill and talent. And, you know, I can keep track of everything. I never lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was talking about Magnet Shroom. See, I told you, I never lose it. I'll get it eventually. But yeah, Magnet Shroom, he just, like, I wish he worked on more. It's like, in the first game, it makes sense. But, like, in the second game, like, if I remember correctly, he affects bucket heads, the night zombies, the punk, the dragon, and that's it. Like, they can have him affect so much more, like the mechs in Far Future. Maybe not that because it's too big, but like definitely the All-Stars helmet in Monday. Like, there's just so much more he can magnetize. I feel like they just forgot about him during development. Yeah, see, like, he's lining them up. This would be such a good bomb, but I'm not gonna bomb them because I am not part of that community. And by that, I mean waiting for a final wave, because the recharge is insane. Actually, never mind. Just deal with that. Probably could deal with a buckethead, but that buckethead felt a lot more wrong lane. That buckethead felt a lot more resilient than they normally do. And same with coneheads. I feel their health has been upscaled a bit, but not too much though. But still, bucketheads feel a bit scarier. I mean, I guess that's what instas are for, you know, dealing with the big threats. Let's see, actually. How well can they defend this buckethead? This doesn't look too good. See, like when they get here, they could definitely. Yeah, that easily could have been a sunflower gone if I didn't have that walnut. Because there were two in the same lane, you know. Like they act as a meat shield. But I like my sunflowers, so I'm not gonna let them die. Bugheads feel much scarier in this game. But also I feel that's because the power scaling in PVZ 2 went kind of crazy. It's like bucketheads have the same stats from the first world, but your damage, it would be in different worlds. Because I feel like the overall damage is, like, it scaled up. See, look at this walnut. He's taking it like a champ. He's not even sad yet. When he's sad, though, he's getting fired. Like this guy, he's not fired. Ooh, a letter. Like, you see, he is expressionless. He is just, you know, wearing a mask to show them how strong he is. An all-out attack on my house. Ban these guys. That looks like a lot of zombies. Oh, conveyor belt. Ooh, what is this? Is fire. Oh, what is that actually? Just when the cats cut me. Whatever. Let's plant that there. Ooh, repeater. Guess here, you want this? You can make a tasty treat. You know, potatoes, they taste really good. Ooh, cherry bomb. Yeah. I don't know if it follows the same rules as PVZ 2, so I'm just gonna be planting them. Even if I don't need to. Just in case. Snow pea! I should have put it here. Whatever. Same thing. Not yet. There, I'll save this potato mine. I'll name him Carl. The potato mine. See, Carl has done a lot for me. He, you know, he paid for my kids' school tuition when I didn't have enough money. He respects snow peas and knows their true worth. So he gets to live. See, this is how you live your life. You respect your, like, you gotta be a suck up to the authority and those who have control. Because, you know, if you're not, they'll just throw you away. But if they like you, they might keep you. Give them little friend. Nah, actually, screw that. I don't like potato mine. I do like Carl, though. He's pretty cool. Other potato mines don't deserve what Carl brings. Carl. Oh, nope, we saved it. We're good. No one is hurting Carl. I will make sure of that. See, Carl, he's an avid worker boy, you know? He will explode for me, but I don't want him to. But I'll do it. He will explode for me if I want him to. You know, potato mines, they have a pretty good work ethic. They also look pretty ugly. Like, look at that overbite. I'm sorry for insulting the color, but you know, you make a great example. Because you're the only potato mine who's lived. The potato that could. And you know, potatoes, I offer them to the snacks as for zombies. No! I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. Nope. Okay. Next pole vaulter zombie I see, they are getting this cherry bomb. They are getting 2 cherry bombs. Oh, nope. You're done. I will put this in honor of you, Carl. The potato that could not be, because he died. This goober, yeah. I don't care how good the Puff-Shroom is. He looks so ugly, bro. He got such a glow up in the second game. Like, in this game, he looks like he's trying to kiss me. He is trying to blow me a kiss. That is not something you do to your work associates. Especially, like, he is trying to seduce me to get into a higher position. It looks extremely... I don't care. Ooh, gravestones. I will... If you show me a Puff-Shroom, I will put it in my mouth and eat it. Because it's a mushroom. They can be eaten. They taste really good. Looks kind of poisonous, but it's okay if you cook it correctly, maybe. Now, I do gotta be saving sun. Where I can. Because there is no natural falling sun. So this sunflower, the only way I'm getting sun. Yeah. Hopefully I get Sunshroom. Sunshroom is top 2 in PVZ 1 and PVZ 2 for Sun Producer. I like how they look. But top 3 if you consider Garden Warfare also. Because I really like the Pharaoh Sunflower. That looks really cool. Like the gold, you know. Sunflower got a blinged out. Just let that take the lawnmower, I guess. Money! It is more important for me to gather some producers right now than to keep lawnmowers. I will not use a Puff-Shroom. I will die on this hill. I will not select a Puff-Shroom in my loadout in this Plants vs. Zombies 2 playthrough. And this is my will. I bought this game. I get to choose what to do in it. And what I choose to do is to not use a Puff-Shroom. Newspaper zombie. I was here for his afternoon crunch. See? Potato mine, you better grow up. No. See, this is why I don't like potato mines that aren't Carl. They don't have a good enough work ethic. Give me more sun. I must live without the temptation of the Puff-Shroom. It's like gambling. I can't fall into temptation. That's already how I got banned from going to anywhere else. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put my sunflowers in the back to give myself the most time. You gotta be in order. That's how it works. If it's not in order, how will I complete Plants vs. Zombies? I guess by putting in sun order instead. That's just as okay. I'm gonna try to put them all in like. Actually, never mind. That won't work. I mean, it might. That would be my strategy if this doesn't work. Yeah. I'm gonna do this for now, cause like the zombie comes, I could defend both these sunflowers. And not have to worry about if it gets in. Ooh, that's actually really good. I could get the double kill full on. Actually, no, that's bad. Because then the 50% rule will activate immediately. See how it plays out. Yep, okay. There's going to be a zombie. Other zombie now. And I guess I'll defend this one with a potato mine. Keep that lawnmower. I should have waited. I couldn't have gotten another sunflower before I planted that. Oh, this is good, because I don't think they'll spawn in lanes without lawnmowers. For now, anyway. I should have saved it. Whatever. Once I get all of these rows of sunflowers, it'll be easy squeezy, lemon squeezy. I said squeezy twice because it's my favorite. Not favorite. It is an item I enjoy in hit game Binding of Isaac. It gives you 2 soul hearts, and it gives you a good tears up. It's not the best item, but you know, you gotta respect it. It does what it wants to do. And that's something you can respect. See, if you're a PVZ expert like me, ooh, money! Screw being a PVZ expert if I'm rich. But yeah, if you're a PVZ expert like me, you would know that it's best to kill these guys with instas, because they'll eat my sunflowers because the pea shooter, it'll get blocked by this until it breaks them and it'll eat the entire lane. Because I don't have a good enough defense yet. But now, he will just die, and I don't have to worry about it. Money! He just dropped a $50 bill. I am rich. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry, this ain't adding up. Bro, my guy is wallbanging the gravestones. Check my pea shooter's PC. I think he has Word open. And I'll just use a cherry bomb for this one. Get this wave away. And defend my lower class ones. Because this thing's the most important to defend. Because that's where my lawnmower's at. Ooh, that's cool. Anyway. Kablooey. And how come there's... Ooh, money. How come there's one for... spit out, but not one for powing? Ooh, this goes crazy, though. Dude, moon grains, it's fire. See, look, he's angry. But my guy has a Sun-Shroom! Let's go. Now I could actually do this way easier because I get 2 sun producers at the start. Oh my god, I'm too good. I am too good. $750 will sell me something real neato. It's called the Zap power-up. It's how you cheat. There we go. I'm used to Sunflower being first. Although you don't even unlock Sunflower first in other games. It's just, you know, it'll display them first because they're the most important. But pea shooter's first here. 15 sun. Nope, that. Grow up quick, buddy. I knew you weren't gonna give high sun, but like 15 isn't even a multiple of 25. What am I supposed to do with you? Look at this. 20 sun. What am I supposed to do with 27? I think these guys need a lesson on how to make numbers look good. Like, you gotta put your comma to make your number look good, because then it'll separate it. It'll give you room to breathe, make it easier to read. And you've gotta use multiples of 25 if everything else in this game is going to use multiples of 25. Like, I get your whole thing is you get bigger over time. But that's why you're able to be cheaper. Man, I would rather you be more expensive if I got a multiple of 25. I told you, I always remember my train of thought. Even if I never really lost in the first place. And just for like 2 seconds, always remember it. Just like I will always remember the soldiers who fought for me on November 11th. It's called Remembrance Day for a reason. Dude, before my sons disappear. Ooh, my guy is big now. There's not even a middle phase. He grew up right in front of me. I feel so proud. Is this how it feels to be a father? Let's go! It's about a multiple of 25 I saw. That's how you do it. Yep, that's a multiple of 25 I saw. It's too easy. You just have to give them a lesson on making stuff look good. And this is how that you get through money! $330. I swear the last time I checked I had like $70. I guess he did talk to me about how much money I had. Like, you know, he's crazy. You can't really trust him. That's like asking Bill Gates if he endorses using products that are bad, but from his line. I don't even know who... Bill Gates is the guy who did Windows, right? Like, if an Apple phone is better, and you're trying to find out... my son! If you're trying to find out what's better, like, what phone to get, and you ask the creator of Windows, and Apple's phone is better, and he knows it, is he going to tell you to get an Apple phone, or is he going to tell you to get a Windows phone? Yeah, that's what I thought. And yes, Windows did make phones at one point. You know the reason why they don't? Because people bought Apple because Windows phones sucked. What is that goofy all PFP? Rust? Who plays Rust? I don't even know who that is or why they're on my friends list, if I'm going to be honest, but getting them off if they play Rust. You see, we're a no Rust household. We don't really appreciate its kind around here. Oh, its flag gets down too. That's cool. See, that is how you use a flag zombie correctly. Now, flag zombie, easy S tier, bro. He has a whole flag on him. He got that classic look of a basic zombie, but he's got a flag. And that flag, there's a brain on it. That's how you know he's an intellectual. See, only intellectuals know what a brain looks like. And that flag, that had a brain on it. These are the leaders of our zombie world. Not only does he lead the charge, he leads double money, bro. Check my PC. I have modified the look for them to drop blaze rods. How am I supposed to destroy Gravebuster, I guess. But like, I'm not trying to bring in Gravebuster. They'll just summon out of the gravestone and eat my meat. I guess my veggie. Because they don't actually have brains. They have... They're plants, so they got like plant brains. What? Are the Plants versus Zombies plants? Is a brain considered meat? Do Plants versus Zombies plants have... Do they have like a Beyond Burger... Like, do they have a Beyond Burger friggin' brain? Or... It's like groove them. You know, here on my channel, we ask the real questions. No, this is all you need to know. What? Oh, this game is good, but, you know, like, some of the things, like the part at the top, when, like, they get shrunken down to the size they are. Yeah, gotta make it. Fume-Shroom! Okay, the complete opposite of Puff-Shroom. He's a big boy, he looks angry, he looks cool, and he knows what's up. Fume-Shroom, one of my favorite plants. Screw having that. Yeah, I need cherry bomb. Yeah, screw pea shooter, bro. I got Fume-Shroom now. Not used to planting my sun producers at the back yet. But it's better because it gives me more time to get sun from them because they are more important now. You know, nothing like planting some plants, and nothing but planting some plants and collecting the sun they produce. You know, it's an early morning night. It's an early morning night. Gotta collect the sun. You know, defend my house from zombies, the whole Shazam, the whole gig, you know. Gotta get her done. And why are they targeting my house only, actually? You know, I'm sure it'd be way easier to, like, attack, like, the houses over there, you know, the ones that don't have the plants that can shoot and kill them. That can spit out all over them. I'm sure that would be way easier. So how did they get this many zombies to begin with? Did they, like, barge into a bar mitzvah and just, like, find a consumer-grade amount of humans? Like, a Costco wholesale pack of humans. Like, I've been skedaddling these guys to the, like, to downtown. No, bad. No, you're supposed to eat that. And you weren't supposed to eat the potato mine. I'm gonna be losing some value here. No! Little Timmy just grew up, bro. Whatever. It couldn't be helped. Except for the part where I had 15 seconds to help. That would be a whole lot of help if you could arm fast or potato mine. Actually, no, I'll keep them there. It'll be like my support zombie when times are getting tough. You know, times really are getting tough. I gotta get rid of my... Never mind. I'll get rid of himself. I gotta be planting some sun producers here. My sun! Hopefully that's gonna blow up, right? My man, you had one job! I gave you a whole, like, 2... Yeah, I should probably be planting some offensive plants here. Like, I gave you a whole, like, 2 sunshrooms to act as bait. Instead, do you know what this guy does? He just sits there. It's eaten. He gets beat. He got sent to the dungeon, and he's never coming back. You wanna know why? Because he died. Well, that's gonna get both of them. There's no conceivable way it doesn't. Need some sun here. Oh, yeah, sorry, Fume-Shroom. You're not making it. Especially if they just go past my defenses like that. Looks like I'm not surviving this one. This looks bad. Oh, it's okay. It's not okay. You know, time to do the strategy I was talking about earlier. I'm just gonna super buff this one, like, row full of... Nah. I'll do it next time, you know? It'll be my last resort. Just like what I named this thing, because, like... Okay, so I was using OBS to record this, right? Took me, like, a whole 2 hours to set up. Because no matter what I was doing, game capture just wouldn't work. And window capture wouldn't work because the window was too small for me to play on. So, I did so much troubleshooting. And then I just ended up using... no, it'll be fine because PVZ is an older game. So it should be fine on my performance. But... I had to do, like, the whole... Like... whole desktop overlay so you get to see my entire desktop. Because it's a whole desktop overlay. And, you know, apparently it takes more resources, and that's why you shouldn't do it. But, you know, it was my last resort. Be surprised if somebody actually watches this song, though. You know, I'm doing this for myself, because, like, I find it fun. So, okay, just walk through that, why don't you? You know, I want it to be more of, like, a calm place here. So I'd actually be surprised if somebody watches this long. But hopefully they do. I'm really only uploading it because it's the kind of content I would like, you know, long form content. Although I don't even know if I'd watch this myself. Like, of course I'd like to, but you know, I don't got the story yet or too engaging gameplay because we're in the first few rounds of PVZ. But I'm not going to use Puff-Shroom because I would rather never beat this level. They are walking through my walnuts like it does not matter to them. Whatever. I'll just accept that I'm losing that round because I do need to not make the same mistake as I did last time. I need to remember to defend as well. It's not as easy when you don't have Puff-Shrooms. But they're just so ugly, and you know, they're trying to seduce me with those goofy all lips. You know, you can't. I mean, you probably can, but you know, it's against most company policies to try to seduce your higher ups to get into a better role. I will not let the Puff-Shroom go to bed with me. Now, everybody loves the Puff-Shroom, but they don't tell you what he does behind the scenes. They don't tell you about the Puff-Shroom's other job, do they? Like, what good has he done for this company? Like, I don't care if he's cheap labor. Slavery got banned. Like, to put him to work is actively harming us. Because we are going against most laws. Because, you know, free labor, not allowed. Because that's slavery. Just because he's a mushroom doesn't mean we can't not follow rights. And I'm not just saying this because I don't like him. You know, we can't hire him. It would be illegal. But Fume-Shroom, on the other hand, now that's where it's at. Tell me one harder worker than my buddy Fume-Shroom. Like, he's got his fumes. He has range. What can the Puff-Shroom say about range? Nothing, because he doesn't have any. Like, he can go through all the zombies. Like, he has infinite pierce, I think. Like, tell me one more active worker than this guy right here. He could go through screen doors. Like, screen doors? They don't matter to this guy. Look at his face. You think he cares about the screen doors? Bro, no. These guys, they are not part of a screen door loving community. And I am with them because screen doors have very little security. Like, you could just literally put a knife through that mesh, go into their house. Like, literally, they have so little security that a zombie could figure out how to take one off. And he's a zombie. Like, what protection is a screen door really gonna give you if it's Gravebuster? Yeah, that says a Bloom and Doom seed. I don't know. But you can't read it because it's really small. What? That's crazy. Yes. $5,000. What do you think I am? Rich? Okay, so now we got an extra slot. You know who I'm gonna give it to? Because I don't. Who Gravebuster doesn't even look like a plant. It looks like somebody who would literally be at a morgue. Which I guess fits, because he's a gravebuster, but nah. Chomper looks cool, but what use am I going to get out of him? Nah, that's good enough for me. Now, I kind of got that 7th seed slot, but I didn't know how to put it in. Because, you know, I don't really need Pea Shooter. I really only have Snow Pea in here as, like, a technicality, because, you know, it'll be good for longer. Where is the waves? Oh, there it is. For longer ones, because I could set it up after. Like, preferably, I would have it here, and Fume-Shroom's here. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's a good idea. So I'll put my Fume-Shrooms one ahead. But I would need more time for that, which I do have now. But a repeater that won't help my Fume-Shrooms. So what use would he give to me? Chomper, he could at least help protect. He'll be like the vanguard, you know? If somebody tries to get close to my Fumey friends, he'll just eat them. You know, I'm not one for cannibalism. I'm not in California. But, I mean, it's not cannibalism to eat a man if you're not a man. Have you ever thought about it that way? Probably, because cannibalism is eating each other. So you probably have thought of it that way. But only I can show you these worthwhile things. Although, you know, again, don't know how many people will be here to see my worthwhile things. No, it'll get better as time goes on. And I'll have more stories to tell. Like, you know, I'd want it to segue in. And I might get some of my friends. You know, it's way better to talk with friends. Because you got, like, some bounce back. Not just me and my lovely, lovely voice. But on the contrary, you get to actually hear people that aren't me. It's pretty. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot sandwich. I am the most idiotic sandwich there is. Uh-oh. Help. Help me. Help. Yep. It's actually pretty fun. You know, I would say I prefer, no, I'm an idiot sandwich, Gordon. Oh. I would say I prefer PVZ too, but you know, there's no monetization here. Copyright now. Sorry, that is my notification sound. It's lovely, you know, I'm sure it'll catch on. Actually, I hope it doesn't. But it's pretty funny. Guy's got that handle. Oh, never mind. This guy will die, right? Everybody likes potatoes. God damn it. Why do not enough people like potatoes? Like, see, this guy likes potatoes. Why can't the other guy like potatoes? Maybe he has like a potato allergy or something. No, never seen before potato. I think there's probably somebody with a potato allergy. Like, you'd probably be allergic to anything. You know, in this world, we don't discriminate. Whether you're allergic to nuts, like a normal person, who's allergic, that's a common allergy, or if you're allergic to potatoes, because you're not a normal person with an allergy. No, we'll accept you no matter what race you are, whether you're black, Asian, or normal. People are the smartest. I'm glad that we know how to deal with situations and word our sentences correctly. Clearly, I did not get those genes because I could not word a sentence to save my life. But, you know, it's growing pains. Don't know what growth is exactly, but for growing pains. Man, people really like walking over my plants in this game, huh? No, could you not? Like, man, I have a 40-hour work week tomorrow. By that I mean I don't, but like, I've got to supervise all these plants. And you're here just to make my day worse. I'll place a potato right here. No. He will stop for a scrumptious little snack. Because he's a little goofy. He knows the true quality of potatoes. Like, potatoes, they taste so good, bro. Name one fruit or vegetable that tastes better than a potato. You can't. They don't exist. You got this. 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 I believe in you. I believe in you. And I'm gonna stop believing in people if this is what they do with my trust. But I can never stop believing in my Puff-Shroom. It is a very beloved friend of mine. What is my favorite PVZ plant? PVZ1? Puff-Shroom might be it for PVZ1 actually. For PVZ2 though, definitely gotta be Shroom. Shroom W. He's one of my favorite plants, if not my favorite. And, I might have a more favorite like, if I actually got like premiums, but nobody's got the cash for that. Like, you know. People really like walking through my stuff nowadays, huh? Surely he'll die before the future gets here. Man! Just go away. Please. See, this is why I don't like these guys. They don't like my friends. And if you don't like my friends, then that's basically saying you don't like me. Because I am my friends. I ate them. No, I know how I was talking about cannibalism earlier. Maybe I do live in California. If it makes it legal to say that I am, then yes, I am California. Because I do like cannibalism. I mean, I have never eaten somebody in my life. But hypothetically, if I was in California, maybe. No, hypotheticals are just hypothetical, you know? What if grass was red? Now that's a good hypothetical, you know? It shows what hypotheticals are truly about. No, they killed my double Puff-Shroom strategy. Bowie. Almanac! No, I was kind of hoping for a plant, but... Let's see, how many plants are in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 times 6 would be 48. 48 plants. How many levels does this game have? Oh, Whack-A-Zombie. That sounds pretty fun. It's just like hunting squirbows. You know, those furry little rodents that dig moles, squirrels. squirrels, yes, they thought when they hibernate, they gotta put their nuts somewhere. But if you're giving me a hammer, and you're playing Loom Boom, bro, I'll kill these zombies. You know, I have a professional click rate. I was born in the mines to get my CPS higher. This is what I was born for. Expired? That's not good. Screw your potato mine. I don't need them. I will not plant a single plant this level. I'll just whack them. It's too easy. Come on. It's like the old man reaction test. You have to check your reaction time, see how fast you can react. You know, when it says stop, you gotta press it. I'm so good at those. I got 0.0 seconds. I see the future. Like, the next zombie will be here. I told you. It's that easy. When you see the future like me. I'll place a Carl. And I won't let Carl blow up. You know, just to prove my dominance. Which is why I planted him void with 0 grapes. You know, this was well thought out. Coneheads, oh no. Carl won't die. I'll make sure to protect him with my life. I would rather lose this level than lose Carl. Oh, this is like Carl 2, you know. I'm getting my redemption. This is Carl Jr. And listen, they've got the fascination with back grapes, though. I mean, I'm here to chill and just listen to Loom Boom if you're gonna make this easy. Like, where's the trouble here? Who needs grave busters or cherry bombs when you could just be better? Throwing in bucket heads, but it doesn't matter. If I could just click more than 1 time per second. This would, like, only be hard if you're using a trackpad. Which I guess would probably have been the Norman whenever this game came out. 2007, I think? Oh, whoa, whoa. I'll take my time to get all that stuff. That's funny. Hypno Shroom! There's something to place in that slot that I was missing. Like, I'm just too good. I didn't even let Carl All-Star. Sorry, football zombie. No, that's my loadout. Yeah, that's good. Happy they don't have that warning that, like, oh, this level will be really hard if you don't use Puff-Shroom. Because they know I'm just better. I even got an achievement for it, because that's how good I am. You know, something a 2-year-old could probably do, but you know. If this is a game for 3-year-olds, how was I able to beat it in only 2, bro?
Brains.
These guys know what they're doing. They're intellectuals. You know, he's looking for brains, you know, he's looking to get smarter. These are the kinds of guys that I would like to hang out with. Get some tea, maybe. Listen to Loom Boom, because it's fire. Or Grates the Roof. Or Moon Grains. Or Zen Garden. Or Choose Your Seeds. Or all the other track names. Let's be honest, we're all pretty good. Or Toe Music. Toe is also good. You know, I'm casually the best. You know, I've done plenty of 1cc's in my time. By plenty, I mean 0. Have been on the game on the hardest difficulty, though. Not good enough for 1cc yet. Mainly because I don't really practice. You know, it's a game I used to be super into, but I stopped playing for some reason. Don't even remember why. I should start. Maybe I could play it for this channel, you know? Tell all my stories about the one game that I played. Actually, I played 2. But I've only played Perfect Cherry Blossom on oh yeah, I had only played all this Walmart or whatever. I've only played Perfect Cherry Blossom on and Button and Scarlet Devil. I played Perfect Cherry Blossom like once. It took a lot of effort to even find it because like all the websites I used were like had a virus embed. But, you know, kind of expected. I'm happy I had a comment section, you know, to tell you that it's a virus, because I would rather not get a virus if I had the choice. You know, first choice, not get a virus. Second choice, get a virus. Depending on the scale of the virus, it might have been removable, though. No, I've had my fair share of viruses. Because I'm bad at I'm good at using the internet, okay? You know, it's just something that happens when you use it a lot. Because you're better. And I am better. Placed room for it. I don't need snow peas because I am better. I only need my dear fume shrooms. And you, my dear viewers. Now, I think I'm gonna beat the Zombas. Or not Zombas, I'm gonna beat the final level of this world. And then all this stuff. You know, I would not like to let you, my humble viewers, you know, to have to sit down and stay here longer than you should. So, you know. I don't think this will, yeah. Like, I've always preferred long form content. Like, an hour, 2 hours. I gotta love my notification sound effect. You know, if it's only in 5 seconds bursts, it's for use. Probably turn my sound off a little. That would be too easy. I'm not one for being too easy, you know. Because you know I just know how to do it. I've always preferred long form content, like 40 minutes to 2 hours. Like even longer, I would be fine with, but like. I feel that's the optimal time for long-form content before it would be better to stream. Or if you have a really interesting idea. If you have a really interesting idea, then, you know, I could stay by it. But I feel that's the size where it's easiest and most impactful. That's the content I'm trying to make, because, you know, I gotta make the content that I would like. Granted, again, I feel it'd be better if I had friends doing this with me. And I had better stories to tell. But for PVZ, like, I can't really, you know, I'd like to blend into stories. I'd like to have a reason to say them.
Are coming.
You know, I'm sure there are tons of good stories I could tell. Now, there are some that I can remember off the top of my head. Like,
Brains.
a lot of stuff about where I live, because I don't live in the greatest place. It's fine. But not, like, a lot of my better stories is just when I'm going on tangents. I don't even think of them as stories, or really, I can't really tell them unless, you know, I'm doing it. I'll get better eventually. I'd prefer to stop this guy sooner than later so I could plant a potato mine. So if I could have some sun, that would be appreciated. There we go. The hit collision is really weird. Because Because, like, I feel once they get to the halfway point, they just won't eat anymore. But, like, I have seen these guys walk through plenty of my plants. And I'm sure you've seen it too, because you've always been clearly watching. Besides that guy, I guess. Probably a waste of sun. I could have gotten a Fume-Shroom, but, you know. Better like this. You know, this guy, he'll defend me with his life. He knows what's up. Won't ya? Let's just get him another zombie, you know, put it in this lane. We'll see who wins. My money's on my hypnotized guy. Because he's cool. Like, look, he's like purple, I think. The purple's a pretty cool color. Not as good as orange, but, you know, it goes well with orange, so, you know, I gotta respect it. I do like, I think probably my favorite combo to go with orange would be white and orange or black and orange. Or I prefer white and orange over it, but both are like very top tier. Like, you know, something about white and orange, like, you know, most deepness of the orange, like, if you get a deep orange, especially with white, it'll look so good. Don't ask me why. But white's a very neutral color. I feel you could probably put anything next to white and it wouldn't be bad. No, white's good in that way. You know, white is like that friend you can always talk to, you know? But orange is like that, your BFF. You know, the white sun. Three Fume-Shrooms obviously got that right. You know. Where's my money at, actually? Yeah, speaking of, you know what's weird? The lack of money I have been acquiring. Stop a final wave, I guess. Still need a final wave. They shoot out of the graves. You know, Grave Buster would actually be kind of nice when they start putting graves 5 rows away. Because long before time had a name. But, you know, I like my group. My motley gang. My crew, my other word for similar things. I feel Cherry Bomb is best here, because it'll save this guy. But depending on the level, it'll save this guy. So I'll put one there. Depending on the level of what zombies there, I feel it might be better to put this one here. Like, if this is just a weak zombie, these guys got it handled. So then I could blow up all these guys. But I have all 5 mowers, so it should be fine either way. But, you know, I like to keep my mowers. You know, I like to have some fun. This is why I have Hypno-Shroom, and why I'm doing this. And I hope you have fun too. I hope you have a gorgeous day. Gorgeous probably doesn't even work there. I hope you have the greatest day you've ever had in your life. Because I'm in it, and I'm the greatest. Name one person greater than me. No one will come to mind. Because they don't exist. I am the only one. Just no pee in this row too. This rose got a walnut. It's just cool like that, so it doesn't need a snow pea. Plant a fruit. I will be spawn camping these zombies, bro. Plant a snow pea here, so it's close. Plant a fume shroom here. Spawn camp these zombies. They won't be able to make it past their own. They won't be able to make it past here. I should save up some so I can actually get the cherry bomb that I was thinking about placement for. I think that should be the final zombie before the final wave. Okay, let's see what's in here. It's a cone head, or if it's a bucket head, I blow it up. Nope, okay, blow this up. I know, well, yeah, just walk through one again. You know, but I wonder if EA also, like, I know they make other games, or not EA, PopCap. PopCap got bought by, same thing. Ooh, Ice Room. Yeah. I actually think I'm going to call it here, though. But I will finish what I was talking about. With this W music. What is this, Zen Garden? I think this is Zen Garden, but whatever. I'll finish what I was saying. There are probably a lot of EA or PopCap games that I haven't played, but it's probably fire. Especially games from, like, this era. Like, PVZ 2 is their highest, like, performing franchise, I think. But from what I know, they also have Peggle and Sanaquarium, which I'm probably going to check out in Sanaquarium. Looks pretty cool. Bejeweled, some others. I will play one puzzle. Oh, I will play 1 minute. Okay, I will see you guys. I will do one zombitar. Grants you a personal to use the game to create your own custom. It's fair for the property PopCap and or its third-party licensors is protected by copyright. I will not be making a zombitar. Yeah. So I will see you guys next time. I do hope you watched, because, you know, I made this content because I wanted to. And, you know, I hope there are people like me prefer more informed content. Good stories, you know, you could just vibe with, sit down, you know, enjoy. Granted, I did not have many good stories this time, but, you know, I do hope you had a good time. So I will see you later. There. Oh, great. It didn't actually hit the stop recording button.